Ever catch your pup barking at thin air or staring into a dark corner at midnight, giving you the chills? Spoiler alert, they're not just imagining things. Dogs can see and hear stuff that us humans can only dream of. In this video, we're diving into 11 mind-blowing things only dogs can sense that you'll never pick up on. And trust me, number 1 is gonna freak you out. Before we jump in, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss more crazy pet secrets. Oh, and drop a comment below with your city and what time it is where you're watching this. We want to know where our dog squad's at. Let's get into the wild world of your dog's superpowers. Number 11, Earth's invisible compass. Alright, let's kick things off with something wild about your dog's secret navigation skills. Have you ever noticed your pup spinning around like they're auditioning for a dance crew before they, do their business? It's not just them being quirky. Scientists think dogs can actually sense the Earth's magnetic field, like they've got a built-in GPS in their nose or eyes. Pretty cool, right? This magnetic sense helps them align themselves north-south, almost like they're tuning into the planet's invisible compass. It's why they'll twirl a few times before settling on the perfect spot. But here's the kicker. This ability might also explain how dogs find their way home across crazy distances, sometimes hundreds of miles. There's even research showing dogs prefer to face certain directions when they're, taking care of business. So next time your furry friend starts their little spin routine, don't laugh. They're basically syncing up with the Earth's vibes. Try watching their habits and see if you spot a pattern. It's like they're in tune with the planet in a way we can only dream of. How wild is that? If your dog's a master spinner, let us know in the comments what you've noticed. Number 10, night vision that blows yours away. Picture this. It's pitch black outside, and while you're stumbling around trying not to trip over your own feet, your dog's strutting like they own the night. Why? Because their night vision is straight up superhero level? Dogs have this shiny layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum. Yeah, sounds fancy, but it's like a built-in light reflector. It bounces light back through their retina, giving them a second shot at seeing in super low light. That's why their eyes glow like little flashlights when you catch them in the dark. Creepy, but awesome! Plus, their eyes are packed with more rod cells than ours, which are like motion detectors for dim settings. This means they can spot a squirrel darting across the yard at dusk or notice a sneaky cat in the shadows way before you do. It's no wonder they're so chill on those late night walks while you're squinting to see the path. Their world at night is practically lit up compared to ours. So next time you're out after dark with your pup, give them props for being your personal night vision guy. Have you ever seen your dog catch something in the dark you totally missed? Drop it in the comments. Number 9, UV vision, seeing a hidden world. Forget everything you've heard about dogs only seeing in black and white. That's so last century. Your pup's got a secret superpower. They can see ultraviolet light, or UV, which is totally invisible to us humans. This means they're picking up patterns and colors we can't even imagine. For example, flowers in a field? To your dog, they're glowing like neon signs with UV markings that scream, "Hey, pollinators, over here." Even animal trails or old stains on your carpet light up in their world. Yeah, that's why your dog's sniffing that one spot you thought was clean. UV vision helps them track scents or spot things like a hidden critter's path that we'd never notice. It's like they're living in a sci-fi movie with an extra layer of reality. Want to test it? Grab a UV flashlight and see what your pup's been staring at. Just brace yourself for what you might find. This ability makes their world so much richer than ours, and it's probably why they get so obsessed with certain spots. Number 8, super ears that hear the unheard. Ever wonder why your dog suddenly perks up, ears twitching, staring at absolutely nothing? Spoiler, it's not nothing. Dogs have ears like high-tech radar, picking up sounds we humans are totally clueless about. Their hearing range is way wider than ours. They can catch high-pitched noises, like dog whistles or the faint squeak of a mouse in the walls, that are completely off our radar. We're talking frequencies up to 45,000 Hz, while we're stuck at about 20,000. That's why things like fireworks, thunderstorms, or even the hum of your fridge can drive them nuts. Those sounds hit their ears like a rock concert. It also explains why your pup might bark at nothing when a car's coming down the street before you even hear it. Their super ears are always on, scanning the world for clues. If your dog seems stressed or anxious, try playing some chill music to drown out those overwhelming noises they're picking up. It's like giving their ears a little vacation. Number 7. Motion radar that never misses a beat. Okay, let's talk about your dog's insane ability to catch every single move you make, or anything else for that matter. Dogs have a part of their brain that's like a motion tracking supercomputer. It's wired to spot even the tiniest twitch, whether it's your hand reaching for a treat, a bug zipping across the room, or a leaf blowing in the wind. This makes them incredible hunters and explains why they're so good at reading your body language. Ever notice how your pup knows you're about to grab their leash before you even move? That's their motion radar at work. It's why they're always one step ahead during playtime or training. If you're working on commands, keep your gestures consistent because they're watching you like a hawk or, well, a dog. This skill goes back to their wild ancestors who had to spot prey or danger in a split second. So next time your dog locks on to something moving, give them a high five for their ninja-like focus. Number 6. Emotional superheroes. Your dog feels your vibes. Your dog isn't just your best buddy, they're like a walking, tail-wagging therapist. Dogs have this unreal ability to pick up on your emotions, almost like they're reading your mind. They notice tiny changes in your voice, the way you stand, or even the smell of your sweat when you're stressed or happy. Yup, they can literally sniff out your feelings thanks to chemical signals called pheromones your body gives off. That's why your pup curls up next to you when you're feeling down or goes wild with excitement when you're pumped. They're like emotional sponges, soaking up your vibes and responding with love. It's no wonder they always know when you need a cuddle or a playful distraction. This superpower makes them the ultimate wingman for life's ups and downs. If you're having a rough day, just hang with your dog. They'll sense it and work their magic to cheer you up. Think of them as your personal happiness coach. No appointment needed. Has your dog ever comforted you right when you needed it? Share your heartwarming story in the comments. We're all ears. Number 5. Heat sensors. Feeling warmth like superheroes. Alright, here's a superpower that makes your dog sound like they belong in a Marvel movie. They can sense heat. Yup, dogs have this crazy ability to detect body heat or warmth from people, animals, or even objects, even in total darkness. It's like they've got built-in thermal goggles. This skill comes from their wild ancestors, who used it to track prey or find cozy spots to rest. That's why your pup always seems to find the warmest spot on the couch or snuggles up close when you're radiating heat. They can even pick up subtle changes in your body temperature, which might explain why they stick to you like glue when you're under the weather. It's their way of saying, "I've got you." To keep them comfy, especially in colder months, make sure their bed's in a toasty spot. They're drawn to warmth like moths to a flame. This heat-sensing trick makes your dog a master at finding comfort and connection. Number 4. Nose power. Smelling secrets you'll never know. Hold on to your leash, because your dog's nose is about to blow your mind. Their sense of smell is up to 1,000,000 times stronger than ours. Yeah, you heard that right. 1,000,000. They can sniff out pheromones, those tiny chemical signals that reveal emotions like fear, stress, or even happiness. That's why your pup might act weird around a nervous stranger or get extra cuddly when you're feeling off. But it gets crazier. Dogs can detect smells linked to pregnancy, illness, or even serious conditions like cancer before doctors do. Their nose is like a detective gadget, uncovering a hidden world of scents we can't even dream of. It's why they're used in search and rescue or medical detection. They're basically furry supercomputers. When your dog's sniffing around, they're not just being nosy. They're reading the world like an open book. Let them explore those smells. It's how they make sense of everything. Has your dog ever sniffed out something surprising, like a hidden treat or a strange vibe? Number 3. A colorful world through doggy eyes. Let's bust a big myth. Dogs do not see in black and white. Your pup's got a unique way of viewing the world, and it's way cooler than you might think. They can see shades of blue, yellow, and gray, creating a color palette that's different from ours but still totally functional. While they might not catch reds or greens like we do, their world is far from dull. Imagine a bright blue sky or a yellow ball popping out against a grayish background. That's what grabs their attention. This color vision helps them spot toys or track movement in nature, like a rabbit darting through grass. That's why a blue or yellow frisbee is like a neon sign to them, but a red one might blend in. Pro tip: when you're buying toys or gear for your dog, go for blue or yellow to make their day. It's like giving them a VIP pass to fun. Their colorful world is tailored to what matters most to them, and it's awesome to think about. Number 2. Infrasound. Hearing Earth's hidden whispers. Ever wonder how your dog seems to predict a storm before the first raindrop falls? It's not magic, it's their ability to hear infrasound. Those super low-frequency vibrations we humans can't pick up. These are like secret whispers from the earth, coming from things like thunderstorms, earthquakes, or even distant avalanches. Dogs' ears are tuned to catch these rumbles, sometimes hours before we notice anything. It's like they've got a built-in early warning system. That's why your pup might get restless, pace around, or bark for no reason when bad weather's on the way. They're not being dramatic, they're sensing something big. This infrasound superpower goes back to their wild roots, helping them stay safe from nature's surprises. If your dog's acting off and you can't figure out why, check the forecast or news. They might be onto something. It's like having a furry meteorologist at home. Number 1. Ghostly vibes. Do dogs see the supernatural? Alright, brace yourself, because this one's gonna give you goosebumps. Have you ever seen your dog growl at an empty corner, bark at nothing, or stare into space like they're seeing something spooky? Tons of pet owners swear their dogs react to things we can't see, and it's got people wondering, can dogs sense ghosts or paranormal stuff? Science hasn't proven it, but with their crazy sharp senses, hearing infrasound, sniffing pheromones, feeling energy shifts, it's not hard to believe they're picking up on something weird. Maybe it's a faint noise, a strange smell, or just a vibe we're missing. Stories are wild, dogs refusing to enter certain rooms, acting protective for no reason, or even wagging their tail at an invisible friend. Whether it's a spirit, a draft, or just their super senses going haywire, it's enough to make you keep the lights on. If your pups ever creeped you out like this, you're not alone. Spill the tea in the comments. What's the spookiest thing your dog's done, and where were you? We're dying to hear your haunted pup tales. Holy pause, your dog's senses are out of this world. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments with your city and what time you're watching. We're pumped to hear from you. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more furry facts. Don't miss our next video on 12 foods you should never feed your dog even if they beg. It could save your pup. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll catch you next time. Drop your story in the comments. We're obsessed with those supers and exploring those smells. It's how they make sense of everything.